Welcome to Weiser Sports Leadership Series, Building the X's and O's, a series devoted to those special individuals who work behind the scenes, building sports programs that represent their schools with character and integrity, developing athletes in a positive environment, and the pursuit of greatness. I'm D'Angelo Weiser, your host, and today's special guest is Daniel Sandlin, Athletic Director at East Jessamine High School. Certainly one of the most respected athletic directors in the state. No one is more devoted to providing athletes a positive environment to succeed and committed to ensure coaches have what they need in education, training, and facilities. Welcome, Daniel. We appreciate you being here. If you would, if you don't mind, share with our audience your background and your career in sports.
I started playing sports maybe 4 or 5 years old. I was a multi-sport athlete. I played football, baseball, and basketball all the way up into my freshman year. And then I changed and went and played basketball and baseball only. I was able to be a part of a region finalist for baseball my sophomore year. We lost to a Bull County High School. And then my junior year in basketball, we lost to Lexington Catholic in the finals, and they went on to win the state championship.
Wow.
And then I had the pleasure of going for 1 year, and I played at a junior college in Ohio and played a little baseball there. And then I decided at that point that I would get into coaching. And I coached for 10 years in basketball. I coached AAU, and I was an assistant for a high school program at East Jessamine.
How did being involved in sports prepare you for your profession?
Sports ultimately teach you about life. So that was the first thing that sports brought to the table for me. It also taught me as an athlete that I was going to be with different teammates from different backgrounds, different coaches who have different coaching styles, and I had to learn from all those different people and find out what made them tick. As an athletic director, that also played a part because I knew I was going to work with individuals that had that different background or had a different mindset of what athletics meant to them, and I needed to find out what made each of them tick as a coach or an athlete.
I see. Do you have a couple of memories that you could share with us from youth coaches who positively impacted your life?
My father would be the first one. I had the pleasure of playing for my father in several sports. He was always pretty tough on us as kids, but I knew that the outcome was just because he wanted me to work hard. And so doing that made me a better person because that's what I brought to life. Every day when I go to work, I'm trying to work hard because that's what he taught me to do as a kid. I also had a chance to play with a gentleman that for AAU basketball that was really tough on us, and that was new for me. He challenged us more in ways of fundamentals and technique, and at the end of it, after it was all over with, I had the chance to sit down and talk with him, and he told me how much he loved me and cared for me as a person, and for me, that was great, and that's what I wanted to have for my kids or as an athletic director, what I want to bring to the table for our school.
Daniel, we appreciate you being with us today and sharing your insight in your profession and all the things that are going on in high school sports, and we look forward to having you back real soon.
Thank you, sir.
That's it for today's session from Weiser Sports Leadership, Building the X's and O's, and we hope you'll join us again for our next session.